got in for lunch. So give this a couple minutes to let everybody kind of join in here. Nice cool day here in Oklahoma. But like I said, give this just a couple minutes. I know it's a little early. Everybody's not used to me doing it at 11:30, but that's probably what might happen for a couple times on Wednesday now. But let some people join in here so we can get going. But see, we already got some cool weather. It's nice out here. It's beautiful. Got all sorts of things going on in the political aspects of what's happening in the world, but we're gonna be visiting about some of this. Hell, Don, how's it going today? Nice and cool here. Sun's out, but it's still nice and cool. Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but we've had some trolls pretty heavy on here. So Donna's at work today. She gets off. She went in at 5:30 this morning, and she'll get off about 2 o'clock. So, but we've had some people really getting after Donna and myself and some friends of mine, really close friends of mine. So I'm going to bring this individual to light for all of you to know who he is and what he's associated with. New Jersey, good morning. Donna Looper. Is that Looper or Loper? Oh, good morning, Donna. Teresa Waters, good morning. I know it's 11:30. It's a little early for what I usually do, but I just took a new ranch job. I'm working part-time, and I just got off and came home for lunch. So I figured I better go ahead and get this thing going today. So, good afternoon from Columbus, Indiana. Hello, Elizabeth, Alan, Al, Tim, Lisa, Justin. Okay, the long O, Donna. All right, got that. I'll love to see Patriots come on here. All right, guys, I'm going to get this started. Everybody knows how I start this thing. So if you would, start this with me. Let's get it going. Let's do it right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, well, I'm not going to be on here for a full hour today. Like I said, I just took a new ranch job. And with this ranch job, I only get so much time for lunch. Grand Island, how's it going? Thanks, Jay, for joining us. Eric, Jessica, Matt, Denise, Larry. Hi, guys, how's it going? Okay. If anybody was paying attention to my last live feed Saturday, we talked about bullies and how they are not only with that child, but also in our government with Antifa, BLM. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. Ghost, you got to get out of the way. Say hi, Ghost. Here's my liberal. All right, you got to go on now. But anyway, Ghost, yeah. I'll pet you later. I know I just got home. But, Wooten John, hell, how's it going? But anyway, my last live stream, we did a deal on bullying and how it is affecting everybody from our government, all these different groups, protesters, yada, yada, yada. Well, now it has gone down to the transgenders are bullying. They are bullying to a point to where they have overstepped their boundaries 1,000%. There was an individual on here Saturday that really overstepped himself in a major way. He overstepped himself in such a way that he went so far as to call me personally, which I don't have a problem with that. And I got the message he left on my phone. He called Donna, threatened physical bodily harm against her, threatened basically imminent death on Donna. This individual had a couple of friends of mine who went on my personal page. I put I was going to be doing a live stream, and my friends got on there, and this individual started in on them. Really good friends of mine, personal friends of mine. Well, what this individual don't realize is who he was talking to. He was talking to two retired military veterans. One was a Vietnam vet, who you guys seen on one of my live streams one time, Terry Morris. And the other one was a good friend of mine named Sean Reed. He's up in Kansas. Well, this young person, I'm going to put it that way, don't realize is that these military individuals that are retired, their occupation in the military is one that he wants nothing to do with. If anybody knows anything, they'll know exactly what I'm saying. At 1.5 miles, he ain't got a chance to walk away. With the right windage and the right caliber, that's all there is. But this person decided to take it upon himself to threaten bodily harm on Donna, and that's where he overstepped the bounds. So I told Donna, today I'm going to make this person famous. I'm going to make him real famous. And here he is. Let me turn around here a little bit so I can, because my phone's about to die as usual. I don't know why I don't do this, but all right, here is the person right here. Jacob Robert Andros. Yes, that is him in a dress. I'm going to scroll down here so you guys can see this. It says his gender is a male. Please don't ask. He's a moderator at Facebook, sells at Amway, and he's a managing director, CEO, team developer at Illuminati 88. I looked up that Illuminati 88. Basically, it's a marketing scam, is all it is. But here's some of this gentleman's pictures. Yes, he has rabbit ears on while he's dressed up like a girl. This young man lives in Australia. He lives in Australia. Anyway, he has threatened not only me, he's threatened Donna, he's threatened friends of mine. He says we're on a hit list now. A hit list. And he also sent me messages that says Illuminati has deemed me an unfit person. We do not forgive and we do not forget. We are coming for you. Good. Good. I am so glad you are coming for me. I'm so glad you're coming for Donna. I'm so glad you're coming for my friends. Because I'm going to tell you this right now, Mr. Jacob Robert Andros. And any of you other transgender trolls out there that like and think that we need to teach kindergartners about sex, about oral and anal, about you're not a boy or a girl, you're an it until you decide what you are. And the best thing to do is be no gender at all, so you can do whatever you want. Well, I tell you what, since you like making threats, you like telling my woman, the love of my life, that you are going to do physical bodily harm to her, I invite you to come to my house or to Woodward, Oklahoma, because I want to do a live stream with you. Here is a personal invite to you. You said you're coming over from Australia. Come to Woodward, Oklahoma. They got great internet service there. I will have a live stream set up, ready to go, waiting on you, waiting on your Illuminati 88, waiting on your Legion to show up. But I don't think you will. Because I will tell you this, I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to lay a finger on you at all in any way, shape, or form. And you can identify as a he, she, it, a dog, a cat. I don't care. But I will tell you this. You can bring whoever you want to bring. And you can threaten me all you want. We can do this in Woodward, Oklahoma. I will do a live stream. You bring yourself or whoever else you want. If you're going to bring some people, that's fine. I'll bring some people from this area. And we'll have a live stream on why you think it's okay to bully, threaten, put me on a list. A hit list is what you said. Your exact words. A hit list. You know, so I'm going to see if I can't do something here, folks.
Please enter your password.
Hold on here.
First skipped message.
Mr. Chris Logan, this is Jacob Andrews. I fucking know where you live and I'm coming after you, cunt.
End of message.
Did y'all hear that?
Press 7. Save. Press 9. More options.
I'm going to replay it.
0.
Mr. Chris Logan, this is Jacob Andrews. I fucking know where you live and I'm coming after you, cunt.
End of message. Delete. Press 7.
If y'all didn't hear that, he said, my name is Jacob Andrews. I fucking know where you live. I am coming after your ass. Well, Mr. Andrews, as I stated before, I'm not a violent person, but I will stand my ground. I will not run. I am not a coward in any way, shape, or form. I'm a law-abiding patriot, and I believe in what's what and right's right and wrong is wrong. And I, sir, believe you are wrong 1,000%. Because you stepped over the line when you violated Donna's sanctity of her being by threatening bodily harm on her. You called her the C word. You called her the B word. You threatened to do bodily harm on my woman. So I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Andrews of Illuminati 88. Oklahoma. To do a live stream with me. Period, in a nutshell. Now, if you have enough guts, enough boobs, enough dresses, enough high heels, enough cojones, or you're even a person of your word, your happy ass will show up in Woodward, Oklahoma within the next frickin' 30 days. And you will answer to me, not only in front of the community of Woodward County, Woodward, Oklahoma, that I live in, but at the same time, my friends that you have threatened via phone calls will be down here. So, You are more than welcome to jump on a plane in Australia, fly your happy butt over here, and meet me face to face. I don't mind a little back and forth. I don't mind that at all. But in America, when you make threats like that, you either back them up or you leave. And you cannot back it up. You sat on that computer at the house. You bully people. Oh, I've looked through your entire profile. I looked through all your pictures that you have. I looked through all your screenshots, and you're boo-hooing because you've been kicked off of this page or that page or this website because they deem it inappropriate. They deem it that you're bullying. They deem it that you are just being a child. Sir, I got more scars on my body than you have years of living. You have no idea the can of worms you're fixing to open up. So yeah, you can come on over, but I'm going to warn you right now. Oklahoma isn't like New York, California, and Florida. Because I guarantee you what, Sheriff's Department will be there. The Police Department will be there. And let me tell you something here, feller. They don't take kindly to guys in dresses trying to bully somebody in this state. So you have two choices. You can, one, come on here and say, yes, I am coming to Oklahoma. I will meet you and do a live stream. And I will apologize for my behavior and what I've said and done to Donna. Or two, you can run like the coward that you are. And I think that's what you're going to do. Because only cowards stay behind keyboards and type and think they're such a big person behind a keyboard. Because let me tell you what, I've slapped mosquitoes that's bigger than you. Like I said, I am not going to lay a hand on you. I'm not going to have to. Because trust me, my words and Donna's words and everybody else is enough to make you crawl away. You know, you say I couldn't scare a fly. Well, I'm not out to scare anybody. But I will be hurt. Now, here's something you need to understand, you little whippersnapper. You're in Australia. What goes on in Australia does not apply in the United States of America. I don't give a shit if you guys want to teach your kids over there that stuff. But in America, there is absolutely no need to teach kindergartners or anybody like that about the different, you don't need to be a sex. Oh, we're going to teach you about how homosexuals have sex. No. Now, if there's homosexuals in a home, that's in their home. That stuff does not need to be done in public schools at all, period. And you, Mr. Jacob Robert Andros, you have no say. Because the 21st century that I live in rural America, that's not going to happen in our schools. That's not going to happen down our streets of our towns. And you notice all this bullshit that's going on is not happening in rural America. It's happening in California, New York, Florida, places like that. Places where you would feel right at home. Because I tell you what, when you see people coming at you, men and women, wearing set boots and a pair of pants, we've been working all day and we go to shake your hand and it breaks. And all we do is fix fence, throw hay bales, work cattle, work horses, farm. We got grease on us. Oh, we don't live in trailer houses. I live in a house. This house Donna and I live in is 100 years old. And we live on 100 acres. We don't live in trailer houses out here. We earn what we got. We don't live with our mom and dad. So, you have my invite Jacob Robert Andros. I'm going to make you famous. Everybody's got pictures of you now. Everybody knows what you look like now. You're in a dress. You're in a dress. See all photos. I'll just pull up some photos for some folks here. And I'm going to let these folks see you for what you truly are. There you go. Jacob Robert Andros. You don't even know what you are. You have no clue what you are. You don't know if you're a man. You don't know if you're a woman, if you're a thing, an it, or whatever. Here's another one of you. You're such a he-man. You know, you can go around threatening people. You can go around saying all this stuff. But I'm going to tell you what. When you start making threats like that in America, you have to be able to back them up. Now, people tell me I need to start sharing things and have proof of where I'm getting this stuff. Well, here, folks, this is his pictures on his Facebook page. Oh, let me hit this button here. These are his pictures, okay? This is this individual, Jacob Robert Andros. Yeah, how good is that? How nice is that? Look at the picture you have on there. Send me some pictures of this, you sick individual, you. You know, you got this stuff all over your Facebook page. Now, the funny part is, you did send messages to me, and you actually put it on Facebook. You put my address on Facebook. You say you got my phone number. You know where I'm at. I'm not hard to find. I don't hide. Anybody who wants to find me can find me pretty easy. Because I guarantee you what, all you got to do is just go to Woodard, Oklahoma and ask for me. Or go to the sale barn. Because a lot of people know me. So, Mr. Andros, it's time to buck up. You're going to threaten to do all this stuff, it's time to buck up. Come to Woodard, Oklahoma, and I will do a live stream with you. And you can come from Australia, and you can bring your buddies. And I'll bring my buddies. And Donna can bring some gals from this area, too. Since you think you're a woman, Donna can bring some women from northwest Oklahoma. Let's see how you handle them first. And then you can try to handle me. But I've had about enough of you, sir. It, thing, whatever you call yourself. Because I tell you what, we have a place right over there in Fort Supply. If you showed up here wearing a dress and acting like that, the psychologist here, I guarantee you, will put you in Fort Supply mental institution. Northwest Oklahoma Behavioral Sciences Unit. They will put you there with pleasure. So, either you're going to say on here that you accept my offer, or you're going to go bye-bye. I'm going to be on here for probably about another 15, 20 minutes. So if we don't hear from you, or you don't send me a text message again, or call me again between now and Saturday, I will let everybody know just how big of a coward you really are. Because here, if you make threats, you show up. Even if there's no violence involved, you still show up. You say your piece. So I want to see if you're a yellow. I want to see if you got a streak of yellow running down your back. So Teresa Waters, he's got no clue about us Okies. You're exactly right, Teresa. You're exactly right. Yeah, Tim Nelson, he sounds like an internet tough guy. That's exactly what he is. See, we got so many people that can live on the internet and just run their fingers all day long and do all that stuff and think that they're so big. But yet they're not. They're not. They probably still live in mama's basement. You know, they probably still have mom doing their laundry for them. They still probably have their moms doing everything for them, cooking their meals. You know? People like that are just disgusting to me. They are. All right, I've had enough. No more talk about this Mr. or the thing. Okay? No more talk about the thing. I've had enough of him. All right. Judge Moore. How many of you guys paid attention to the election last night? Something's wrong. Something is seriously wrong. Yeah. Got a lot of people on here. Gary Murray, he is a catfish all mouth. Exactly, Gary. That's exactly right. You know, you guys can go look him up. You know, that's fine. I'm done with the guy. I told him, I sent him a message, said, I'm going to make you famous. I just did. He just had his 15 minutes again. So, all right. The election of Judge Moore. At one point, he was leading it with an undeniable lead. There's no way this feller could have came back and beat him. And that was like at 9 o'clock last night. There is no way. And this was when there was like 90% of the votes were in. So I got a question out there. With 10% of the votes out there, how did that 10% of the votes come up and beat Judge Moore that bad? Something's not right. Yes, it's a well-known fact Soros is down there. It's a well-known fact Hillary and Bill Clinton were down there. Speaking of Bill Clinton, you know, he's down there saying, oh, this guy's got sexual allegations against him. This guy, he's not a good person. Well, Bill Clinton, neither are you. How many sexual allegations have you had against you, but yet nothing was said about it? How many people's lives have you destroyed via sex, via harassment, or your death list? Bill Clinton, you have nothing to say. You've had numerous amounts of women going all the way back to before you were governor of Arkansas file harassment claims against you, file sexual charges against you. But for some reason, you are untouchable. And I don't know why that is. But you, Bill Clinton, you need to go to prison for all the sexual harassment, sexual crimes that you've done. And you know what, folks? I'm not just spouting off the mouth. This stuff is so easy to find. It is so easy to find. It's ridiculous. He's not hiding any part of it. I mean, you can see the deal. Paula Jones came out and nailed him 100%, no ifs, ands, buts about it. You had testimony from her, testimony from Monica Lewinsky, testimony from all these other women. So how come Bill Clinton, when he got impeached, how come he didn't get kicked out of office for sexual misconduct? Why is Bill Clinton so out of touch? Why is Bill Clinton so... Oh, sweet. I was just sent this photo. Remember I told you guys I had some good friends in the military? Well, Sean just sent this to me. That's him. Oop, let me do it this way. There it is. That's Sean doing his guard duty at the embassy in Somalia. Everybody knows what's on that rifle. Everybody knows what's on it, period. So, but Bill Clinton, for you to show up there, something's going on. Okay, I want to share something else with you. I want you guys to look up something. Get you a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. I'm going to read this to you. I want you to look this up. Okay, give me some thumbs up. Give me a whole lot of thumbs up if you're ready to write this down. This is an act that was passed in Congress. So I'm going to give you the name of this act and the House resolution number. So give me some thumbs up if you're ready to write this down. You guys need to look at this. Okay? This is very important. If any time they're coming out again with the gun ban and all that crap, this is something for you guys to go look up. And this will tell you, according to the law, they have no grounds to stand on. So give me some thumbs up if everybody's got something to write with. All right, it is the legal definition. It's H.R. 11654. It's called the Dick Act of 1902. All right. It refers to firearms, which is legally defined by law through the Dick Act as sawed-off shotguns, sawed-off rifle, an automatic firing machine gun, and a silencer. Now, long guns, shotguns, revolvers, and pistols are not firearms. They are not firearms by law. By the true definition of the Dick Act, the only thing that's considered a firearm is a sawed-off shotgun, a sawed-off rifle, an automatic firing machine gun, and a silencer. Now, this was from 1902. Now remember, long guns, shotguns, revolvers, and pistols are not firearms. Otherwise known as the Separation of Militias Act, forbids any future gun legislation. So they do word tricking. They do word crafting. All right, to trick the people into thinking a gun is a firearm. It's not. A firearm and a gun are two separate entities. Completely two separate entities. So even when they say you have a semi-automatic rifle, that is not a firearm. That is a gun, because it is not a full automatic. They train people with languages in everyday life, and movies and TV shows and magazines and news and advertisements, and they only use the term firearm. Well, and they use this to reference all guns. So people, start educating yourself. All the statuses and codes revolve around the term firearm only, not gun. You can walk into any firearm store and you will not find any legally defined firearms. You can only find guns and ammo for sale. But you guys need to pay attention. All right, that's my new boss. So anyway, my biggest thing today is I wanted to make this guy famous for coming on here and doing what he did. So I have to hurry up and eat my lunch and get back to work. So you guys have a great day. Donna Joe, Mark Banks, I love you. I love each and every one of you guys. You know, Roy Jamerson, that's right. It's not worth the troubles. And he ain't worth my troubles at all. But if you see who wants to keep flapping his gums, he's more than welcome to come here, and I will live stream the whole damn thing. That way everybody can see just kind of a nut he really is. And then I'll even live stream him taking them to Fort Supply. That will actually be funny. So, all right. You guys have a great day. I will be back on Saturday, and I'll do a regular show on Saturday. Sorry I cut this off. Like I said, it's a brand new ranch job. I'm working part-time during the week. So I will do better on Saturday, and we'll cover a lot more topics. So, to each and every one of you, I salute you. I salute our law enforcement personnel. Salute all of our military veterans and their families. Love each and every one of you. And just remember this. You sat on a wooden fence too long, you're going to get splinters in your ass. So get up and do something. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.